Police department confirmed to the BBC that a man in his 50s was unresponsive in a water.
I almost died. It's very dramatic, and I thought it would be grabbing to the people that read it.
Today we're dimmed by the sudden eclipse of Friends luminary Matthew Perry. A beacon of humor and wit, his curtain call was one none saw coming. Before we tread this poignant path, keep the lights on in Tinseltown by staying looped in with celebrity pop. Hit that subscribe, and let's navigate the glitz and shadows together. Let's unpack the details we've gathered so far. Matthew Perry, aged 54, unfortunately met his end at his own residence. Reports indicate that the day began like any other. The sun had risen, and Perry, ever the enthusiast, had wrapped up a 2-hour pickleball session. A game that's seen its popularity surge in recent years, and one Perry had taken quite a liking to. Returning home, seemingly in good spirits, he dispatched his assistant for an errand. One can only imagine the vibrant pace of a day in the life of a star of Perry's magnitude. Errands to run, schedules to keep up with, perhaps even a script or two waiting for his perusal. However, this regular morning took a heartbreaking twist. On the assistant's return, roughly 2 hours post the errand dispatch, they were met with a sight no one could have anticipated. Matthew was found unresponsive. Immediate calls to 911 followed, a frantic attempt to perhaps turn back the clock on what was a most unforeseen incident. Sources have pointed towards an apparent drowning being the immediate cause of death. The myriad questions this raises are palpable. How? Why? And could this have been prevented? The answers remain shrouded in mystery for now. Matthew Perry's legacy undoubtedly goes far beyond this tragic event. An actor par excellence, his portrayal of Chandler Bing on Friends has left an indelible mark on pop culture. His quick wit, impeccable comedic timing, and depth in dramatic roles have solidified his position as one of Hollywood's finest. And as fans and followers of Matthew Perry grapple with the shocking news of his passing, new details are slowly emerging from various corners. What remains clear, however, is the sheer uncertainty that shrouds the hours leading up to this tragic event. The exact events preceding Perry's passing are, at this moment, a jigsaw puzzle awaiting its missing pieces. The connection, if any, between his earlier physical activity and the unfortunate incident is yet to be established. What's crucial to understand here is that the investigations are still very much active and ongoing. Our trusty source, TMZ, confirms that the star was indeed found in an LA residence. Drowning is being cited as the possible cause, though the concrete affirmations are pending. The timeline becomes even more intriguing as first responders receive a call suggesting a cardiac arrest. The interplay of factors in their sequence leaves a lot to be pondered upon. One can't help but wonder, where precisely did this incident occur within the residence? Was it near a pool, a bathroom, or some other water body? Delving deeper into the details that have now emerged, our sources paint a serene yet unsettling picture of Perry's final moments. The backdrop? A jacuzzi in his home. The initial reports suggest a scene devoid of drugs, pointing towards the possibility that this might truly have been a tragic accident. Authorities have also dismissed notions of foul play, further adding to the narrative that what transpired was unexpected and unforeseen. Now, on a lighter note, and because we're all about staying in the loop here, if you're keen on all things celebrity, make sure you're hooked on to Celebrity Pop. Ever thought, could my celeb updates be any juicier? Well, we're here to serve them piping hot. Quick pro tip, give that subscribe button a click and ping that notification bell. Trust us, you won't want to miss out on the latest scoops. Steering back to the legend that was Matthew Perry, Friends isn't just a series, it's an era. An era where Perry's portrayal of Chandler Bing wasn't just a character, but a cultural icon. 10 seasons, 234 episodes, and every single time, Perry's Chandler delivered lines and mannerisms that would soon become household banter. Who could forget those emphatic moments of, "Could this be any more?" whatever? I bet you filled in that whatever, didn't you? But to pigeonhole Perry as just Chandler would be to ignore the vast tapestry of roles he's woven into television history. Friends was but a shimmering thread in that fabric. Over the years, Matthew graced our screens, big and small, with his talent. Remember him in Boys Will Be Boys, or his stints in Growing Pains, Silver Spoons, and Charles in Charge? The list doesn't stop there. From The West Wing to Scrubs and The Odd Couple, Perry showed us time and again his range and adaptability, effortlessly shifting gears and yet always leaving an indelible mark. It's truly a testament to his skills that despite the diversity of roles, Perry always seemed at home, be it on Studio 60 on the Sunset Strip or Beverly Hills 90210. Connecting the dots from Perry's celebrated TV roles to the film arena, the versatility of this actor shines through. Dabbling predominantly in the comedy genre, Matthew left audiences chuckling and often rolling in the aisles with films like Fools Rush In. Remember that? Or the perfectly timed comedic punches in The Whole Nine Yards and Three to Tango. His foray into the realm of celluloid wasn't limited to just one shade of character. Movies like The Kid, 17 Again, and Getting In showcased his ability to dive deep, resurfacing with performances that were both rich and resonant. Yet for all the limelight and red carpet moments in recent years, there's been a notable absence of Perry. He hasn't graced the acting world since the TV miniseries back in 2017. Was it a sabbatical or a personal choice? We can only speculate. However, like many stars who shine bright on screen, Matthew's off-screen life wasn't always in Technicolor. While his on-screen roles portrayed him as the life of the party, a jovial figure always ready with a quip, life wasn't always scripted to perfection for Perry. The stark reality of his struggles with addiction pulls back the curtain on the challenges he faced. A battle with painkillers, Vicodin to be specific, marked a significant portion of his life. The man who made us laugh was grappling with his demons even during the height of Friends.
Why am I laughing? I don't know. I'm the only one laughing in the whole world.
A fact that many might find jarring. His journeys into rehab stand testimony to his valiant attempts at regaining control. It's a reminder that perhaps these celebrities are, at the end of the day, as human as the rest of us. They laugh, they cry, they struggle, and they overcome. Matthew Perry's legacy is layered, woven with the threads of talent, perseverance, challenges, and triumphs. Pivoting, pun intended, from his extensive repertoire, Matthew Perry displayed an extraordinary act of vulnerability last year. Taking a bold leap, he delved into the poignant chapters of his life through a memoir. Within its pages, he candidly shared his hurdles, notably the tumultuous wave of weight fluctuations, a testament to his silent struggles behind the camera flashes. Matthew's media interactions during the promotional leg for his book were nothing short of soul-stirring. A particular sit-down with Diane Sawyer resonated with many, where Perry, wearing his heart on his sleeve, provided a raw recount of his journey. The emotional weight of this was palpable, and viewers could truly sense the depth of his experiences. But here's a point of speculation that had fans on the edge of their seats. Around the time of the much-anticipated Friends reunion, whispers and murmurs began circulating. Perry's demeanor became a talking point. Observant fans felt the beloved actor seemed a tad off-kilter, occasionally seeming inattentive or slightly slurred in speech. On the health front, life threw Perry a curveball in the form of a dire gastrointestinal complication, necessitating urgent medical intervention. Thankfully, resilience is a trait Perry seems to possess in abundance. He made a successful recovery post a pressing surgery. Now, Matthew might have never tied the knot, but he did entertain the idea with a brief engagement to Molly Hurwitz, a whirlwind romance that concluded in half a year. Before this chapter, there was a buzz about his association with Lizzie Kaplan. All in all, the world lost a true gem at 54, an actor who not only entertained, but connected on a deeply human level. Rest in peace, Matthew. Oh, and before we drift away, you wouldn't want to miss out on all the zest and zeal of celebrity tales, would you? Give that subscribe button a tap for your dose of celebrity pop. Let's keep the gossip gravy train rolling, shall we?